Hello everyone, my name is Gavin and today I'm going to show you how you can install Ubuntu on a virtual machine. Now Ubuntu is a distribution of Linux and there are many other distributions of Linux, however Ubuntu is probably the most easiest to install. Now the first thing you want to do when installing Ubuntu on a virtual machine is you want to click the download Ubuntu desktop at ubuntu.com/desktop. And then, when you do that, you want to download the long-term support version of Ubuntu. Long-term support basically means that it will last longer than other versions and won't have too many updates. While you're doing that, you want to install something called VirtualBox. VirtualBox is a virtual machine software where you can install and use virtual machines on it. Now, I already have it installed. However, if you want to download and install VirtualBox, you would click download. You would choose your operating system like Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. And you would choose Windows. I'm going to wait until the ISO is done installing and I'll be back with you in a bit. Now we have the Ubuntu installation ISO. This would normally be in your downloads folder, but however, I just put it on my desktop for demonstrational purposes. Anyway, now I'm going to launch Oracle VirtualBox and I'm going to say new virtual machine. I'm going to call it Ubuntu and I'm going to select the ISO that I downloaded from Ubuntu. Now I would recommend skipping the unattended installation because that is an automatic installation. However, this is a little confusing. I'm going to say finish and I'm going to start the virtual machine. This does take a while, however it will get booted up and then we can start installing Ubuntu like that. Now for this you want to say try or install Ubuntu and press enter. This may take a while to boot up, so please be patient and we'll be right in it. We are now in Ubuntu and it is preparing Ubuntu for the installation. Now you want to choose your language. For me, it's English. And that sound is going to play. You want to click next. If you have anything that you want to do for accessibility, these are the options that you would choose. This is where you would choose your keyboard layout, and here you can test out your keyboard. If you want to connect to the internet, then you would probably use wire connection because in VirtualBox it detects it as a wire connection instead of a wireless connection. If you want to update the installer, here's where you would do it. I'm going to update now because there might be some security updates that I'm missing. It is now going to tell me to close the installer, and then if you want to get back into it, you would hover your mouse over the side and click on install release. It is now going to take you through the setup again. Now, interactive install is for users who want to be guided step by step through the installation. This is for probably people who are new to installing Linux, so I'll probably choose this one. But if you are a more advanced user where you have an auto install.yaml for consistent and repeatable system startups, that's what you would choose. But for me, I'm going to do interactive installation. If you would like just the essentials, web browser and basic utilities, then you would choose that. However, if you want some more office tools, then you would choose this one. I'm just going to go with the default selection. Now I would choose both of these just in case, because some websites probably won't be able to load any videos like MP3 files, MP4 files, MOV, and similar. Now for a virtual machine, you want to say erase disk and install Ubuntu. This probably looks a little scary, but don't worry, this is not going to erase your hard drive on your own computer. This is only in a contained environment on a virtual machine, and it's not going to do anything to your actual computer. So I'm going to say erase disk and install Ubuntu. It's going to now ask for your name. I'm going to put Gavin. It is a weak password because it is just password. Please do not use this password. It is very weak. Now you're going to set your time zone. Mine is Halifax, Nova Scotia. And now it's ready to install. You can review your choices, and once you're done, you can click install. And now it's going to do all the magic. I will be back when it is done. Alright, and now Ubuntu has been installed and is ready to use. So I'm going to restart now. I'm going to press enter. And we now should be loading into Ubuntu. There I am. Put in my password. And we are now in Ubuntu. Look at the setup. Like I can skip that for now, since I'm not an enterprise. I would not like to share my data. And there we go. I'm going to finish. And that is basically it. Thank you guys for watching my tutorial, and I'll see you guys in another tutorial. Goodbye.